In today's video, I'll be giving you my Week 2 NFL predictions. Last week I went 9-7 in my picks. Not a good start to the year. Maybe I'll do better this week, but there was a lot of shocking teams winning games, like obviously the Colts winning and the Chargers winning, but maybe this week there'll be a lot of normal games you think would go as you expect. So enjoy the video, and as always, go Hawks. Alright, here's the week 2 slate. We got 2 Monday night games. I feel like having 2 Monday games early on in the season, like in week 2, that doesn't seem right. It's normally like week 4. But, anyways, Thursday, September 11th, we got the Washington Commanders at the Packers. The Commanders did their job against the Giants, winning 21-6, and the Packers blew out the Lions. They looked really good. They look like the best team already in the NFC right now. I know it's only been a week, but still. I'm going to take the Packers here on their own home turf. Jaden Daniels, he had a great game against the Giants. Bill, the running back, had a really, really good rookie debut. But the Packers defense, man, it completely shut down the Lions' operation. Micah Parsons was already a force to be reckoned with. I'm taking Green Bay to withstand their home turf and take down the Commanders. Now, Sunday, we got the Jags at the Bengals. The Jags beat that ass against the Panthers, but it's the Panthers. And the Bengals barely snuck by the Browns. They had 7 total yards in the second half. That's interesting. I'm going to take Cincinnati. I think they'll get a groove going. They'll be able to take down the Jaguars, hopefully. It's a battle of which kitty is more fierce, I think. And I think the Bengals will be more fierce in this game. But if the Jags win, I wouldn't be surprised at all. Now we got an NFC East matchup between the Giants and the Cowboys. The Giants had nothing going for them besides their defensive line being disruptive, as I predicted it would be. But I'm going to take the Cowboys. It's just a rivalry. The Cowboys just don't seem to ever lose. And the Cowboys, they look genuinely like a good team. And I think CeeDee Lamb's going to have a major bounce back game. He'll catch every ball thrown to him against the Giants. Now we got a NFC North matchup between the Bears and the Lions. Ben Johnson already making his return to Detroit. Yikes, Bears. They pulled a Ravens out there on Monday night. From what I heard, because I didn't watch the game, Caleb Williams, I didn't hear a lot of great stuff coming from him. But the Lions look genuinely piss poor terrible. But I think they'll bounce back. I think they'll get the win at home against Chirac. But just like I said about the Jags, if the Bears won, I wouldn't be shocked whatsoever. Now we got the Rams at the Titans. It's going to be another brutal day for Cam Ward. He didn't play the worst, but his receivers were just screwing him over. Play in, play out. But Rams are going to get this done. It's the Titans. They're not going to lose to the Titans. If they did, that would be genuinely hilarious. Patriots at the Dolphins. The Patriots are going to smack that ass. Hopefully bad enough to where Mike McDaniel gets the boot. Now we got the Niners at the Saints. The Niners are already beat up. George Kittle's going to be out for a while. I think Brock Purdy might be out for a little bit. The last I read that he is day-to-day, I think. Same with Juwan Jennings, who I think dislocated his shoulder. But even with all the injuries, they're still good enough to beat the Saints. The Saints are going 0-17. Now we got the Bills at the Jacks. This is going to be a good game if the Jacks offense plays like how it did last week. Buffalo, already had the game of the year potentially against the Ravens on Sunday night. I'm going to take the Bills. Josh Allen, for some reason, often struggles against the Jets, but I don't see him struggling that much in this game. It's not going to be as high scoring as the Ravens game, at least I don't think. but the Bills are going to pull away with a 8+ point win. Now we got the Seahawks at the Steelers. I don't even know what to expect from this game. Sam Darnold's not going to have a good game against TJ Watt, most likely. He didn't look like the absolute worst, but it's TJ Watt we're facing here. Whenever we face TJ Watt, it's not pretty at all. DK Metcalf against his former team. Aaron Rodgers, if he plays like how he did last week, it's going to be ugly for Seattle. Obviously, I'm going to pick Seattle to win this game, because you always got to pick your team most times. But it's going to take an actual miracle to win this game, I think. And now we got the Browns at the Ravens, a AFC North matchup. The Ravens are going to beat that ass. The Browns, their defense, though, they did extremely well against the Bengals, but this is a whole different offense we're talking about. We're talking about Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson and now Zay Flowers and motherfucking D-Hop. The Browns aren't gonna... I don't even think the Browns are gonna remotely compete in this game whatsoever. I think the Ravens are gonna take out a lot of anger, and hopefully if they have a 15-point lead with 4 minutes left, they don't choke that as well. Now we got the Broncos at the Colts, the Peyton Manning Bowl right here. The Broncos, they did not beat the Titans the way I thought they would. The Colts, everyone is probably still shell-shocked about that performance they put on against Miami. I'm going to take the Colts here. Judging from both these teams, the Colts look better right now. They shut down one of the fastest offenses in football, and the Broncos could beat the number 1 overall pick, whose receivers were fucking him, by 8 points. That ain't pretty. Colts, get it done in the Peyton Manning Bowl. Now we got the Panthers at the Cardinals. Bryce Young, a lot of people have been saying it, and I agree. If that pick 6 wasn't taken off because of a flag, I think Bryce Young might have genuinely been done in the NFL. I tried to hype him up, and once again, I know it's week 1, but how many more excuses can we really give Bryce Young? If he goes out here and absolutely lights up the Cardinals defense, then I'll shut the hell up. But it's really looking bad for Bryce Young. I'm going to take the Cardinals to win this, go 2-0. Panthers, it's looking like it's just going to be an exact repeat of the last 2 seasons you guys have had. And now we got the game of the week. The Eagles at the Chiefs, Super Bowl rematch from last year. I wish this was the Sunday night game, not going to lie. I'm going to take the Eagles. It'd be really cool if it was an exact repeat of Super Bowl 59. They just BTA the Chiefs. I don't think that's going to happen. It might, because the Chiefs are thin at receiver. Eagles are going to win. Hopefully they get A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith more than 3 catches combined in total. You got to involve them more. Jalen, let's go. And now Sunday Night Football. Kirk Cousins returning to Minnesota again to watch the Falcons beat the Vikings. I think the Falcons are going to win. 2 second-year quarterbacks going against each other. Penix looked really good. J.J. McCarthy got it going in the second half, or the fourth quarter. But I think the Falcons got what it takes. I think they're going to take down the Vikings. But like I've said about the Jags and another team on here, if the Vikings won, I wouldn't be shocked whatsoever. I think it's going to be a really competitive game, but at the end, I think the Falcons are going to pull it out. Just don't make it rely on the game-winning field goal again. And now, for one of the 2 Monday night games, we have the Buccaneers at the Houston Texans. Tampa Bay's going to win this game. I don't know what's going on with the Texans anymore. It's not looking like they're going to be that good anymore. what were they doing that whole second half of that Rams game? Like, no points. They didn't even score a touchdown. What are we doing here? The Buccaneers are going to win this game. Baker and Egbuka are going to have a field day once again, but Mike Evans is going to get involved. He's going to score once, maybe twice, and hopefully Bucky Irving scores as well for my fantasy team. And now for the final game of the week. I feel bad for the people on the East Coast having to watch this game at 10 p.m. their time. We got the Chargers at the Las Vegas Raiders. I'm going to take the Chargers in an absolute shootout. Justin Herbert looked like the MVP until Josh Allen played, but man, Justin Herbert looked phenomenal. He was damn near perfect in that Chiefs game. Raiders, they played themselves a hard-fought game like I predicted it would be against the Patriots, but I think the Chargers are going to come in with more star power. They're going to have more energy against the Raiders, and they're going to take down Vegas. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe, and turn the notification bell on so you'll never miss an upload. I will see you in the next video. Go Hawks!